You betrayed Nicodemus Group 4 years ago, take my inheritance and get someone to break my leg. All of this, I still remember clearly. Now I have staged a comeback. You're asking for my forgiveness. You are dreaming.
Nicodemus, I knew I was wrong. I shouldn't hit you down. I shouldn't have hijacked your parents' inheritance. Auntie will never dare again. Please forgive me. It wasn't me who broke your leg. It's Isolde. She's afraid you're going to pester her, so she got a bunch of punks to deal with you, which almost cost you half your life. It's really not my fault. It's really not my fault.
Nicodemus, I was just out of my mind before. For the sake of our old love. Please spare me this time, Nicodemus.
If Evangeline hadn't saved me, I'd have been killed by you, bitch. How dare you mention old love to me? Did you come to see my jokes?
Hurry up.
Be careful.
Here, faster, don't let him run away.
Let me take you to the hospital. From today, this is your home.
Home. But my home is gone.
Who said that? From now on, I'm your family. Nicodemus, I believe you can do it. You must cheer up. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Okay. Evangeline.
You're back. What are you so happy about?
My project has been sold and the startup fund is available.
That's great, I told you can do it.
What you owe me, I will make you pay it back tenfold. I will definitely make you all feel the pain.
Nicodemus, please forgive me, Nicodemus. I know I was wrong.
Since Nicodemus insists on forcing me to death, I will kill him even if I have to die too.
Evangeline.
Here. Be careful. Nicodemus. 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 Nicodemus, don't scare me. Nicodemus, Nicodemus. Nicodemus, hold on. We will be there soon. Hold on.
Family members, please stay.
Doctor, how is he?
He is out of danger, but he's suffered severe brain damage causing severe cerebral hemorrhage. The blood clot is pressing on his memory nerves, so he might lose some of his memory.
I'm surprised the accident didn't kill you. In that case, let me send you on your way.
Isolde, why is it so dark? Turn on the light for me.
You're awake.
What's wrong with me?
You were in a car accident.
Car accident. That didn't scare you, did it? Sorry to worry you.
How could Nicodemus treat me so polite? Has he forgotten all the things I've done to him, Nicodemus? Do you remember what our relationship was?
Of course. You're my girlfriend.
It seems that God is helping me. Nicodemus really lost his memory. Exactly, I'm your favorite girlfriend. You don't even know how scared I was when you had your accident. I was afraid of losing you. Nicodemus, I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get married as soon as you get out of the hospital, okay?
Okay.
After marriage, I'll try to kill him again, then all his property will be mine.
How could I have a car accident?
No doubt it must be that Evangeline who wants to hurt you.
Evangeline.
Nicodemus, how are you feeling? Isolde, what are you doing here? Who asked you to come?
My boyfriend is hurt. Of course I'll take care of him. Rather, it's you, murderer. How dare you show up here?
What nonsense are you talking about? Nicodemus, she hurt you so much before. Have you forgotten Nicodemus?
He sold it.
Don't think I don't know that you sent someone to hit Nicodemus. I didn't expect you to be so vicious, Evangeline. Fortunately, Nicodemus is lucky to be alive. Otherwise, he would have died in your hands. Evangeline, go out with me. I'm going to settle this account with you.
Isolde.
Isolde, a few years ago, Nicodemus was almost killed by you, while you still have the face to come to him.
Evangeline, do you think you are qualified to question me? You saw Nicodemus's disgust for you just now. I'm the only one in his heart right now.
No way. He'll only hate you for what you've done.
He's long forgotten all about the past. Now the person he loves is me, not you.
What?
Originally, I wanted to find someone to run him over and get it over with. But he survived and insists on marrying me. It's a chance to become the wife of the richest man. Of course, I won't miss it.
You caused his car accident.
So what? Even if you go and tell him now, he won't believe you. After all, we getting married the day after tomorrow. Evangeline, you are such a poor man. You suffered with him for 4 years. But benefits me at last.
Shut up.
Fight with me. You are biting off more than you can chew.
Nicodemus, don't trust her. I'm your girlfriend.
Isolde and I are getting married soon. Please don't disturb us again.
Do you hear that? Beat it.
No way. I must not let Nicodemus be deceived by Isolde. I must expose Isolde's lies.
Weird. When did I buy this ring? Is this for Isolde? There are letters in it. EVGL. What does that mean? Isn't this a ring for Isolde?
Nicodemus, the matter of your injury, I have informed the people in your company. Take the next 2 days off. No one will disturb you.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to the wedding the day after tomorrow.
So did I. This ring, I must have prepared it for Isolde. I was just too busy to forgot. It's time to give it to her at the banquet.
I didn't realize that you are so capable. I thought we were done for. But you managed to turn around and marry Nicodemus.
After I marry him, I'll have plenty of chances to kill him. Hereafter, no one will dare to deal with us.
Bride Miss Isolde, would you like to take Mr. Nicodemus for your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Groom, Mr. Nicodemus, would you like to take Miss Isolde for your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Is there any objection? From the guests off stage to the marriage of the two people. I now announce you.
Wait. I don't agree. Nicodemus. You can't marry her.
Evangeline, would you cut it out already? It's my wedding day with Nicodemus. Did you mean to wreak havoc?
You're the one who abandoned him. How can you marry him? Nicodemus, we were so much before. Have you forgotten all the memories we shared? I'm the one you love.
You crazy woman. What nonsense are you talking about? Nicodemus's girlfriend has always been just Isolde. That's what everybody knows. Who do you think you are? Don't flatter yourself.
Let go of me.
Nicodemus, don't let her fool you. You're standing here in perfect health. When did you lose your memory? Evangeline is here to cause trouble. Let her out now.
Evangeline. We're not even friends. I can't possibly like you. Please behave yourself. Don't disturb my wedding with Isolde.
No, Nicodemus. When you were desperate, it was me who got you through the hardest times. Look at this wedding dress on me. You picked it out at the store with me. And you said I'd be the most beautiful bride ever. Have you forgotten? Nicodemus, do I look good in this wedding dress?
Wonderful. Today, you are the most beautiful bride in the world.
Think about it. You can definitely remember.
Evangeline, are you so short of men that you come to my wedding to rob my man? You just got shameless written all over your face.
She knows that Nicodemus is rich now, so she shamelessly sticks to him. A fishing girl like this. A lot of girls like that.
No. It's Isolde and Aurelia who are lying. They had broke up long ago. If you don't know what's going on, don't help her anymore.
Nicodemus knows better than anyone who's in his heart. You can't fool everyone with just a few words. Nicodemus, you won't be deceived by her nonsense, so that disregard all the years we've been together, right?
I won't. No one can shake your place in my heart.
Why are you so cold to me? You believe everything she says.
How can you compare to Isolde? She is the person I care about the most. I will only give her all my tenderness and patience.
I just lost my temper with you. Will you think I am being unreasonable?
It doesn't matter, because it's you. You are the person I care about the most. I will only give you all my tenderness and patience.
Nicodemus, leave this bitch alone. Wedding is business. Finish the wedding first.
Okay.
Nicodemus, please put a ring on Mrs. Old's finger.
Let me take it for you.
Okay.
What happened it can't wear?
You can try this hand.
Okay. Did the store make a mistake about the size?
Of course.
She can't wear this ring.
What do you mean? You.
Because you customized this ring in my size.
What nonsense are you talking about, Evangeline? You are so... Wait. Evangeline. EVGL, is that her initials carved into this ring?
Could it be that this ring is really Evangeline's, not Isolde's?
Can Nicodemus not know who it belongs to?
Shh. You forgot before coming. Isolde warned us not to talk nonsense.
How can that be? How could you wear it?
Because I am.
That's enough. Evangeline, stop this farce.
Isolde, what else do you have to say?
Exactly. This ring is indeed yours.
What?
But you set this all up in advance, Nicodemus. Let me ask you, do you still remember where did you get it from?
I was trying to get you a proposal ring. And I found this. I thought it's...
Looks like I was right. Nicodemus doesn't even remember where this ring came from. No wonder that day I saw Evangeline sneaking around in the hospital. It must be her. She left the ring with you when you weren't looking.
You're ridiculous. Why would I do that?
That goes without saying. You know, Nicodemus and I have a strong bond. You just want to mess it up. You want him to humiliate me in public with a ring that doesn't fit my size. Now, the wedding. Nicodemus prepared for me with his heart is just ruined by you. Those who don't know will think that Nicodemus doesn't want to marry me at all. Are you satisfied?
Isolde, don't be angry. If Evangeline really messed up, I will never let her go.
Anyway, she ruined my wedding. I want her now. Kneel down and apologize to me.
You're dreaming. There's no way I'm going to get down on my knees and apologize to someone like you with evil intentions.
Isolde will soon be the president's wife of the Nicodemus group with her status. That would be far too easy to make you kneel.
Nicodemus, you really don't remember anything.
If it weren't for those pranks you did, nothing would happen today. You brought this all on yourself. Why is it so hard for me to see this woman cry?
The big day has been messed up by such a person. I'm really sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Nicodemus Evangeline looks mentally abnormal. I don't want to see her again. Just let her go.
Didn't you hear say what? Evangeline, please leave.
I, Evangeline, have never been one people who can't afford to let go. If today is the day you want to move on and reunite with your ex-girlfriend today, I can go, I won't stay. But you are not. You just lost your memory. You were just deceived by her. Do you want me to watch you marry her and do something against your will?
You keep saying that I have amnesia. Do you have any proof?
You think I'm lying to you, don't you? Okay. Take a good look at this. Who is the person who has always been with you?
How is that possible?
Nicodemus, don't be deceived by her. This is a photo composite at first glance. This photo has obviously been retouched. Evangeline, I didn't realize you were so shameless. What the hell do you want?
Isolde, don't you feel guilty saying that?
Guilty. You are the one who should feel guilty. You and Nicodemus have been at odds since you were kids. He hates you so much. Don't you know? Aren't you showing him this kind of picture with the intention of disgusting him?
Evangeline, are you going too far? As a woman, how dare you retouch intimate photo with a man? Do you have any shame?
This is not a photoshopped picture. This is real. Why don't you want to believe me?
Isolde is my girlfriend. This kind of intimacy will only happen between me and her. As for you, absolutely impossible.
When you were broke, she wanted you dead. She's not your girlfriend anymore.
Shot Nicodemus's company works well. It didn't go bankrupt, Evangeline. You are too vicious. You don't expect him to be good.
Okay, then I'll ask you again. In your impression, what year is it now?
Now, it's 2020.
Then why don't you look at your cell phone? Look at today's date. Then you'll know I'm not lying to you.
Nicodemus, don't listen to this bitch. Let's get down to business.
I just want to make sure.
How did it go? I didn't lie to you, did I? Your memory is really stuck in a few years ago.
The current date is 2020.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Fortunately, I prepared in advance, setting the date to a few years ago. I also informed the guests who came today no one will help her.
You tampered with the date. She tampered with the date.
Evangeline, shut up.
I really didn't lie to you.
Don't go crazy, security. Get her out of here.
Isolde, you can't hide the fact that a man has lost a few years of his memory. Wouldn't he look into it himself? Can you lie to him for the rest of his life?
Nicodemus, leave her alone. Let's go on.
Why does what Evangeline said seem to be true? Is she crazy, or is there something else going on? So many things happened today. There is also a problem with the ring. Let's postpone the wedding. Let's talk about the marriage later.
Nicodemus.
We've all been together for so many years, I'm sure you're not in a hurry.
Of course. Damn, Evangeline, how dare you ruin my day. I'm gonna make you pay.
It's all Evangeline's fault. She suddenly appeared today and made such a mess. Otherwise, you would already be Mrs. Nicodemus. In my opinion, Evangeline will not give up. Today, she failed to convince Nicodemus. Next time, it's hard to say.
Yes. If I hadn't tampered with Nicodemus's cell phone ahead of time, when he was checking the time just now, we were already exposed. Even so, we won't be able to hide his memory loss for long.
What to do then? If Nicodemus think of all the past, we'll be in trouble.
We must get rid of Evangeline to avoid future problems. If I can become the owner of the Nicodemus group, what you did in the past will be covered up.
Right. Do you want to find a way to get rid of Nicodemus as well? In this way, the entire Nicodemus group is under our control.
We're in the same boat, so you have to help me. I want to let Evangeline completely disappeared from River City.
Who are you?
Evangeline, right? We have something to talk to you. Come with us.
Who are you? I don't even know you guys. Who are you? I have nothing against you. Why did you kidnap me? Isolde, it's you. Let me go.
Don't you dare resist. You think you can escape from here.
Isolde, you're just crazy, bitch.
You brought this on yourself. If you don't make your presence felt in front of Nicodemus, maybe I can be merciful and let you go. But you don't know what's good for you and insist saying some nonsense in front of him. Then I can only make you shut up completely.
What do you want?
your mouth like to say something to Nicodemus, then I'll cut your tongue out so that you can't talk nonsense.
Isolde, you treat me like this. If Nicodemus remembers in the future, he won't let you go.
Nicodemus has already forgotten all about you 4 years ago when he remembers. He may not even be able to find you.
What do you want to do?
I have contacted that place to send you there. Yes, that's the place you're thinking of. That's a hell on earth. Anyone who goes there will suffer a lot. Even he don't die, I think you're kind of pretty. What will happen if you get there? You should know better than me. What a pity you will become a dumb woman without a tongue. At that time, you can't even be sold at a good price. Instead, you'll be a complete failure.
Isolde, you'll surely get punished.
Punishment. Let me tell you, God is helping me. You are destined to be my loser.
What are you gonna do?
Mr. Nicodemus, you're back. Mr. Nicodemus, I've tried all ways these days, but I can't contact you. If you don't come back, I'm going to call the police.
Who are you? Do we know each other?
Mr. Nicodemus, what's the matter with you? I am Ragnar, Veteran Special Forces, your special assistant.
Ragnar isn't my special assistant Xerxes. When did you replace him?
Xerxes, this name does sound familiar. I remember now he was your assistant 4 years ago, but after the Nicodemus group went bankrupt, he quit.
What? 4 years ago, bankruptcy resignation. When did Nicodemus Group go bankrupt?
Mr. Nicodemus, don't scare me. Our Nicodemus had a huge loss a few years ago due to a mole appearing and leaking secrets, which lead to bankruptcy. Everyone knows about it, and it's been on the news for a long time. See?
How is that possible? Why can't I remember anything? Isn't it 2020?
Mr. Nicodemus, do you lose your memory? This year's 2024. See?
2024. Then why it shows the time 4 years ago on my cell phone?
Your phone must be broken. But you can't remember anything at all.
You say our company had a mole last time. Who is that?
That person has been caught. Now he's in jail, and everyone is saying he took the blame for your aunt. The person behind the scenes is your Aunt Aurelia.
That's impossible. My aunt has always been very kind to me.
I don't know. I'm a recent recruit. I'm not clear about things several years ago. But you mentioned Aurelia with disgust before.
Could it be that Evangeline didn't lie to me? No. I have to ask her.
Nicodemus.
Nicodemus, why would he call you? Do you think Nicodemus is going to save you? No, he has forgotten everything. I guess he's coming to teach you a lesson because you ruined our wedding. You can forget about it.
Please check it for me. Where is Evangeline? I need to know right now.
Okay. Mr. Nicodemus, her phone has been located by me.
Go find her.
Isolde. I won't let you go even if I become a ghost.
You don't cry until you seize the coffin. It's a pity that from now on you need to be in that kind of place, be a cow and a horse. All right, I don't have time to talk nonsense with you. It's time to make you shut up completely.
It should be here.
Who? Who?
Someone's coming.
Who?
It seems to be Nicodemus.
Nicodemus. If you dare to say anything to him, I'll kill him.
Let's go.
It shouldn't be here. There are several more warehouses like this here.
Let's look elsewhere.
Mr. Nicodemus, there is someone.
Evangeline. Evangeline. It's really you. How are you? Are you okay? Untie her.
Nicodemus, it's really you.
Yes, it's me.
Why did you come to me?
I already know that I have lost my memory. I misunderstood you before I thought you were talking nonsense. However, Nicodemus's company did go bankrupt.
Your memory is restored.
Not really. My memory's still stuck on 4 years ago.
So? You still don't remember anything?
Right. I'm in a hurry to find you just trying to figure out what has happened in the past few years. And what is the relationship between you and me?
Isolde should be nearby. Nicodemus only has one assistant. There's certainly no match for the outlaws. What if I tell the truth and Isolde kills him?
You said before you're my girlfriend. Is it true?
Actually, there's nothing between us.
Then why did you say that before?
Isolde is right. I've been lying to you. I just saw that you are rich. And you lost your memory, so I wanted to take advantage of this. I want to become the president's wife of the Nicodemus group.
What?
I was going to cheat you, but I failed.
So what you said earlier, we're all fake. However, your reaction at the wedding doesn't look fake. Evangeline, tell me. I want you to tell me the truth without reservation. Say something.
What do you want to hear from me? Want me to say that Isolde isn't your girlfriend, but you love her, right? Mr. Nicodemus, I'm tired. I don't want to act anymore. I'm so sorry. I've been bothering you before.
So how do you explain it now why you were kidnapped and was beaten half to death?
I just had a grudge against people before, so I was revenged by enemies.
Where did you get the enemy?
She just deserve it.
Isolde, why are you here?
Nicodemus, I have had it checked out before Evangeline was working with a criminal gang to gain your trust. They want to squeeze me out so they can plunder your property, but she's too greedy. The spoils are not evenly distributed among them. So these people kidnapped her, so that's why she got to this point.
Isolde said. True.
It's true.
You are so limitless. It's a shame that I came here to save you. I should have known. I should have left you to die.
No, Nicodemus, I say so to save your life. I can't let Isolde hurt you and put you in any danger.
Nicodemus, she is such a bitch. You see, people like her should go to hell.
Isolde, you came just in time. I happen to have something to ask you.
What's up?
You know I've lost my memory. Why did you lie to me with my aunt? You set the time on my cell phone to 4 years ago on purpose, didn't you?
Nicodemus, I was afraid that Evangeline would try something against you. That's why I lied to you.
Even if Evangeline has a problem, neither should you hide my amnesia. Why did you vehemently deny it at that time? Why?
I do that for your body.
For my body?
Of course. The doctor said your body hasn't healed yet, so you can't get excited. These 4 years you have suffered a lot. It's lucky that you can forgot the past, so I thought it might be good.
Is it true?
Of course. Nicodemus. Are you questioning my love for you, Nicodemus? 4 years ago, you had nothing. Everybody falls away from you. Only me, I stayed by your side despite all the hard work. Now you're the one who's going to make it, Nicodemus. Are you so skeptical of our love?
Nicodemus, I am the one who accompanies you through hard times. It's always me. Why did you forget all?
I misunderstood you, Isolde. Thank you for always being by my side. You're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Nicodemus, I'm relieved with your words. After all, I'm your only girlfriend.
I have something else to deal with in company. I'll just go back and take care of it.
Okay.
As for her, find someone to take her to the hospital. I don't want to see her anymore.
Okay.
Isolde. I did everything you asked me to do. Are you satisfied now?
You're smart enough not to tell him the truth. Otherwise, I promise he can't leave here alive. Now, Nicodemus is suspicious. Today, I'll let you go first. You're lucky if you ever talk to him again. I'll let you die with him.
I need you to get me a ring. It's time to hold the wedding ceremony with Isolde.
Mr. Nicodemus, but you have already customized a ring. I picked it up from the store for you. Did you lose it in the accident?
Really? You said I customized a ring. What does that ring look like?
It's berries. There are a few letters engraved on it, if I remember correctly. There should be 4 letters.
Because you customized this ring to my size.
What nonsense are you talking about? Evangeline, you wait. Evangeline. EVEL. Is it the abbreviation of her name? Engraved in this ring. Didn't Evangeline put that ring here? How did I customize it myself? Or was it? Not a prank by Evangeline.
Nicodemus, what are you calling me for?
Last time at the wedding, you said that the ring was secretly placed by Evangeline.
Yes, she must have done it on purpose.
But my assistant told me that ring was customized by myself. Can you explain why?
Oh, I see the only other possibility is that she switched the ring.
Switched?
Yes, she's such a scheming person, there's nothing she can't do.
How much is that ring?
If I remember correctly, it should be more than 5 million.
More than 5 million.
5 million.
How can Evangeline afford it?
That goes without saying. The ring she used must be fake. The real ring must have been stolen by her. She sold it for money.
The ring was stolen, Mr. Nicodemus. Do you want me to call the police for you?
Police know? What if I expose myself? Dear, forget it. I don't want to take things too far as long as she doesn't bother you again. I can let her go.
But how would Evangeline know what brand of ring I got for Isolde?
Isolde, what are you doing here?
If Nicodemus comes to you, give him this ring, hand the previous customized one over to me.
This ring is fake. What do you want to do?
Shut up, just hand it over to me.
I threw away the previous ring.
Throw away. How could you throw away what Nicodemus gave you?
I have bad memories when I see that ring. So I really don't want to keep it. Even if you want it now, I don't have it.
You'd better throw it away. If you lie to me, I'll make you suffer.
Mr. Nicodemus.
Mr. Nicodemus, is Nicodemus here? If Feng Yizi is here now, he probably suspects the ring. No, I have to turn this thing around.
Isolde, what do you want to do?
What do you think?
Are you crazy? Here's a hospital.
I'm joking. Do you think I would kill you? Nicodemus is outside. I won't do that.
What are you doing? Why are you self-harming?
Of course, because I don't want you feel better. Evangeline, what have you done to me?
What happened? What's wrong with your hand? So much blood.
It's her. She did it to me. I was trying to be nice and visit her so she wouldn't pester you, but who knows? She got upset, so she stabbed me with a fruit knife on the side, Nicodemus. If I hadn't had my hand in the way, I'd probably have been killed by now.
No, not me.
Who else could it be in this ward just now we're in this room? Is it possible that Isolde hurt herself?
Right. She just self-harmed and tried to frame me.
Ridiculous. You have long been notorious. It's not worth hurting myself to put the blame on you.
Evangeline, how did you become like this, stab people? As long as you are unhappy. Do you still have a bottom line?
Okay. You can think what you want. I have nothing to say to you.
Nicodemus, my hand hurts.
You've done so many wrong things before I can let go of the past. But this time, it's unbearable.
Nicodemus, I feel Evangeline is out of her mind if she stays in River City. Will she keep harassing you?
Evangeline, leave the hospital tomorrow. From now on, you are not allowed to step into River City again. If I ever see you again, don't blame me for being rude to you. Let's go bandage.
Nicodemus, there is no grief. So great as despair.
Mr. Nicodemus, there's news from the hospital. Evangeline has left. This is what she left behind. It's for you.
This ring.
It's the one I picked up for you earlier. Exactly the same.
Check with the brand to see if it's real or fake.
Ah, if this is fake, it's too realistic. Fakes are so sophisticated these days.
Nicodemus, I don't like onions.
Okay, then I'll eat them all. You eat some meat. What's up? I hit my knee.
Okay.
Does it still hurt?
Yes?
It's all my fault.
I'm not careful. How can I blame you?
You are by my side, but you get hurt, then that's my fault. I won't let you get hurt while I'm around.
Good things are always easy to disappear. Just like the beautiful clouds are easy to blow and the glass is easy to break. So it's time for us to say goodbye. If you can't remember our memories, then I hope Isolde can treat you well, making you live in the illusion of happiness.
Nicodemus. Last time the wedding dress was prepared in a hurry, I didn't like any of the dresses. Let's choose another one.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hello, madam. What can I do for you?
Bring me the most expensive wedding dress in your store.
Okay, this way, please.
I'll try it first.
Mr. Nicodemus, you are here. Is that lady just now your sister? She's so beautiful.
Sister. No, she's my fiancée.
Fiancée. But she doesn't look the same as the last one.
Last one.
You forgot. You've already brought a woman to try on wedding dresses. That's the top one of our store. That's why I thought I had mistaken you for someone else when I saw you here again.
What?
Oh, your wedding photos are ready. I was just about to deliver them to you, but I can't get through to your fiancé. Now you can take a look if there is any problem.
Evangeline. How could it be Evangeline?
Mr. Nicodemus, what's wrong? Are you dissatisfied? If you feel bad, we can adjust them again.
Nicodemus.
Do I look good in this wedding dress?
Pretty today, you are the most beautiful bride in the world.
Nicodemus, does this look good on me?
Not bad.
What are you reading about?
Nothing. It's the brochure in the store.
Oh.
Try something else.
Okay, wait for me.
Are you sure? Last time I came here with the woman in the photo.
Yeah.
When?
About a month ago.
That wasn't long before the accident. If Isolde is always my girlfriend, how could I possibly take wedding photos with Evangeline?
Mr. Nicodemus, this is not your former fiancé.
Got it. Don't mention it to her.
I know.
Is Isolde lying to me? I must find out what happened.
Hey, where's my fiancé?
He said that something came up at work. He had to leave.
What can be more important than me?
Do you still need to try on other wedding dresses?
Don't you have eyes? He is gone. What's the point of trying? I'm done.
What a temper. What's wrong? It seems that the previous Evangeline is more gentle and kind.
Mr. Nicodemus, what's the matter?
Check out Evangeline's home address for me.
Okay. I'll send it to you now. Oh, Mr. Nicodemus. I have checked that ring Evangeline left behind with the brand. They said the ring is real, and the letters inside were engraved, according to your request. That's your fiancé's name. Mr. Nicodemus, are you there?
Yes. Got it. Evangeline, if you are the one I love, then what did I do to you before?
Nicodemus, you are back.
You know me.
Look what you're saying. I'm your landlord. You and Evangeline have lived here for several years. How could I not know you?
What?
But a few days ago, Evangeline has moved away. I didn't see you either for many days. Just Evangeline herself going in and out here every time. I asked her, she looked unhappy. I thought you two had a quarrel and break up.
Have I always lived with her?
Yes, didn't you know she'd left River City? Nicodemus Evangeline is a good girl. In order to support your business, she suffered a lot these years. You should be nice to her in the future.
I forgot to take my key. Do you have a spare key?
I do. Here you are. Get up there yourself. I'm going to buy food.
Why does everything here look so familiar?
Do you like it?
But don't spend any more money on me.
No, I like doing that.
Isn't this my clothes? So, Evangeline is my girlfriend. This is our home.
Sorry, the subscriber you dialed is power off. Please redial later. Sorry.
Evangeline, we're not even friends. I can't possibly like you. Please behave yourself. Do not disturb my wedding with Isolde.
Why are you so cold to me? You believe everything she says.
How can you compare to Isolde? She is the person I care about the most. I will only give all my tenderness and patience to her alone. Are you going too far as a woman? How dare you retouch intimate photo with a men intimate photos with men? Do you have any shame?
These are not retouched. These are real. Why do you just not want to believe me?
Isolde is my girlfriend. This kind of intimacy will only happens between me and her. As for you, absolutely impossible. Why is it only now that I remember she suffered so much hurt? I'm really not a man. Evangeline. Evangeline. I remember it all. It's all my fault. Where have you been? Evangeline. Where are you? Where can I find you? Evangeline.
What a nice car. Is it possible that there's someone big coming to our town?
Yes. But I don't know what she's doing here.
Evangeline.
Why are you here?
I've been looking for you these days. I've practically searched River City and the surrounding places. Finally, someone knows where you are.
You're the president of a company. Why are you looking for an insignificant person like me?
No, you are not insignificant. You are my love.
What do you mean?
Evangeline, it's all my fault. I'm an asshole. I lost my memory in the car accident, and I also lost my favorite you.
You remember it all?
I remember it all. I went to the small house we used to live in. I saw what was inside. Then I just realized that's our home. But I push you away with my own hands and make you suffer so many grievances. I'm really not a man.
I thought you can't remember anymore.
No. It's all my fault. You can hit me and scold me as long as you don't leave me. If you leave me, I won't forgive myself my whole life, Evangeline. Come back to me, okay? I promise. I will let all those who have bullied you pay for what they did. Okay?
Okay.
Last time, you were kidnapped. Did Isolde do it?
Yes, she did. When you came to me, she was in the neighborhood with a couple of kidnappers and she threatened me. If I told you the truth, she would just kill you. So I was too scared to tell you. Sorry.
I see I misunderstood you and treat you as a liar. I was so stupid.
Also, Isolde admitted to me your car accident was planned by Aurelia and her.
They will not shed tear until they seize their own coffin, this kind of thing. Won't happen again. I'll make them pay back. Twice as much.
How do you want to do it?
Isolde loved the limelight. Then I'll give her the chance.
Isolde, your wedding dress is so beautiful. You really have a refined temperament after wearing it, noble and elegant.
Of course, it's not like anyone can be the president's wife. Only a celebrity like Isolde can match Nicodemus.
Evangeline, you are so haunted Nicodemus has already warned you to get out of River City. How dare you appear here?
You ruined their last wedding. You are here again today. Evangeline, are you a dog, skin plaster? So shameless.
Who is she treat if you are sick? Why do you keep pestering Mr. Nicodemus?
That is Mr. Nicodemus and Isolde have been together for years. They are a match made in heaven. It's not your turn.
Did you hear that they don't welcome you? If you still want face, just get out. Otherwise, when Nicodemus comes over, he might break your leg.
Isolde, what are you pissed about? At least I have an old relationship with him. He got married today. It's not too much to ask for a visit.
It's just an insult. He's forgotten all about your past with him. He prepared all these scenes for me today, and you're just a joker who can't stay with him.
Nicodemus is coming.
Why don't you leave? Just wait to be swept away by Nicodemus.
Nicodemus, get Evangeline out of here.
Who?
Of course, her before you. Didn't you force her to leave River City? This bitch is so shameless she comes back. This time I must break her legs.
Who are you calling a beach?
Of course it's her. So many people are here today, I'm going to show everyone your disgusting face.
Why don't you tell them how I'm disgusting?
Firstly, you know that Nicodemus is rich, so you pester him. Secondly, you know he has a girlfriend, but you interfered with us. Thirdly, you're full of lies. You made up stories to deceive him when he lost memory. People like you are defiling the air by staying alive.
How can there be such a person? So bad, unscrupulous.
Shameless people just have good psychological quality. Anyone else would have been too weak to do one of those things, but she's so righteous.
Evangeline disgraced on this occasion. I'm afraid you can't stay in River City anymore. If I were you, I would get out of here as soon as possible instead of staying here all the time.
This scene today is really grand.
Of course. This is what Nicodemus prepared for me. It's something a bottom feeder like you can never get.
It should be a lifelong shame to lose face here on such a grand occasion today.
It's a good thing you have some self-awareness. From tomorrow, you are just a street rat. Everyone hates you, Nicodemus, and I will stand together at River City and share the glory.
Isolde, you have such lofty ambitions. I really admire you. But do you want to ask Nicodemus if he's willing?
Evangeline, you're asking such a low-level question. Nicodemus and his friends feel it's ridiculous. If he doesn't share his glory with me, will he share it with you?
Isolde, you really...
Mr. Nicodemus, this is a conflict between Isolde and I. Why don't let us solve it by ourselves? You can watch the fun by the side first.
Fine.
Nicodemus, don't worry. I would never let such a person disturb you. I'll deal with her for you.
How to deal with me? Like this.
Evangeline, how dare you hit me? How dare you do this to me?
This slap I hit you for, you selfish. When Nicodemus went bankrupt, you're dying to kill him. Now he has become the richest man again. You came over again. You are so shameless.
How dare you?
This slap I hit you for your corrupt character. You know that we love each other so deep, you still come to intervene.
Evangeline, I'm going to kill you.
This slap I hit you for your lies. You took advantage of Nicodemus's memory loss to deceive him. Those 3 points you just summed up now, I'll give it back to you.
Nicodemus. Stop this bitch. How dare she do this to me? Kill her for me.
Mr. Nicodemus, no matter what happens today, you should be able to handle the aftermath, right?
Of course. You can deal with whoever you want, even if you blow this place up. It's okay.
Nicodemus, I'm relieved with your words. Evangeline, I will let you die without a burial today. Take her down for me. I'm going to make her kneel today and apologize to me. I'm going to fix her. I'm going to skin her to the bone. Let her become a woman. What are you doing? Go, don't you listen to me. I'm your president's wife. What are you doing, I ask you? Catch her, not me. Are you going to rebel? Nicodemus, tell them they get the wrong guy, Nicodemus.
Of course they listen to Mrs. President, but you are not.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're dreaming. To be the president's wife.
That's impossible. Nicodemus, if you say that they will get the wrong idea...
Misunderstanding the things you've done before. Do you still need me to remind you, Isolde? One will be punished for his misdeeds. Your retribution has come.
Nicodemus, what's wrong with you? It's your big day. Nicodemus, can't go wrong again. It's all this Botch's fault. She repeatedly destroying other people's marriages. What do you want?
Aurelia, did I give you face? How dare you treat my wife like this?
Did I hear it right? What did Nicodemus say? Who did he say was Mrs. Nicodemus Evangeline?
It seems so. How could this be, isn't he? Going to marry Isolde today.
Let me go. Nicodemus, are you cheated by her losing your mind? Nothing she says can be trusted.
Shut up. Is she trying to deceive me, or Aurelia and you joining forces to deceive me and wanting kill me?
Nicodemus, I'm your biological aunt. How could I possibly harm you? Even if you don't believe Isolde, you should believe me. I'm your only relative.
A relative like Iz. The biggest jinx of my life. If you hadn't sold out our company, how did Nicodemus Group go bankrupt, and how could I have nothing? Isolde found someone to break my legs. I almost died on the street. The recent car accident was also planned by you, right? Isolde still wants to take advantage of my amnesia. To take over Evangeline. She even tried to sell her to Netherworld Hell.
Nicodemus, don't listen to her. She's turning black and white upside down and throwing dirty water on us, Nicodemus.
Enough. I remember it all.
What? You get your memory back.
Exactly. So you will not succeed in your schemes anymore.
What's so good about Evangeline? I'm your first love. How can she compare to me?
You comparing you with Evangeline is desecrating her. when my life was worse than death. It was Evangeline, who took care of me without reservation. To support my business, she worked several jobs. She was tired, but she never complaining, just to reassure me. Then I became famous. I want to marry her, but I was tricked by you. I almost miss her. People like you deserve dying 1,000 times.
Why Isolde and Aurelia turn out to be such kind of people?
God, we can know faces, but not hearts. They are so terrible.
Let's leave here.
Here today, I would like to invite you to bear witness. My only love is Evangeline during the 4 years I was down. She was there for me, taking care of me. Without her, there would be no me and the Nicodemus group now in the future. If anyone dares being disrespectful to my wife, I'll make sure he has no place in River City.
You two are suspected of being involved in a murder. Come with us.
That's impossible. I am the wife of the president of the Nicodemus group. You can't arrest me.
Take away.
What are you doing? Let me go.
Let me go, let me go.
Evangeline, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Even if things move sun and moon rotation, I will always love you. Will you marry me?
I do.